Alright, here is box 3 of 3. He pretty much just made his own box because this thing was a hodgepodge of pieces taped here and there. It was really well done though, because it held together perfectly. And it was actually quite a chore to get it open. So I didn't actually open the top yet, but I lifted enough to make sure that I was actually going to get out of my way. So go ahead and cut the tape off. There you go. Using a little Camillus vintage army knife. Pretty handy little thing. Would come standard in some toolboxes. But it's got a nice little half lock feature. Very strong brass spacer. That's a freebie. Alright. This one was actually, this box is a lot heavier. So this one I believe it has a number 6 in it. I can't remember if there's a number 7 in this group or not. But he definitely spent a lot of time on padding, so greatly appreciated. Great seller. I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I inquired about the 10 1/4. Talked back and forth, realized the front knob was cracked, or not cracked, like split completely, and he decided to give me all 11 planes for the price that he was quoting just the 10 1/4, which was below market value. So thankful for his generosity. They were from his dad, and they were tools. They were the ones that he never used. So he's like, I just want them to go to somebody else that would bring them back to life. So yeah, all right. So there is a number 7 and a number 6. He even glued this stuff together. That's crazy. Perfect, almost a perfect fit. There's only a 1/4 inch of play. That's impressive. Look at that perfect cutout. So, all right. Well, here is Stanley number 6. Perfect tote. Front knob is scratched, but it's just the black coating. So this is a type 18 because it has a diagonal knurling on the depth adjuster. Very nice lever cap. Nickel plating looks corroded but cleanable. Leading edge is perfect. So that's reassuring. Whew. Doesn't want to relock back in. This thing is dirty, but the Japanning looks really good. Surface rust on the sole, cheeks. What's the mouth look like? Mouth looks good. I don't see any cracks, but I won't know for sure until I clean that crud off. But it is a nice one. The tote is a little loose. Put this on styrofoam so I don't scratch the table or the chair. Wow, that's a heavy chunker. Alright, here's the number 7. Unfortunately, that tote looks like garbage. Homemade. Ugly, disgusting thing. But I guess, you know, if it breaks off, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is an earlier one. It is Stanley made. That depth adjuster looks funky. I don't know if it's coated or clogged up with junk, but it looks like the knurling is almost non-existent. Yeah, it's definitely earlier. It's got number 7 on the tote. It is not perfect, unfortunately. Got a stupid little chip onto the front right edge. So, I don't know. Either sold as a user or sold in parts. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because like I said, the tote is disgusting and not original by any means. It is too dirty to tell what the logo is on the iron. I can't even see any detail whatsoever. Almost, ouch. Front edge is broken on this lever cap. Okay, well there you go, B casting, so it's late 1800s. So, not sure the type, but probably type 7. I haven't had a B casting in quite a while, so I forgot when that is. Sole is really bad. Mouth is coated with garbage and full of old wood and rust, so I can't tell what the mouth looks like. But that chip takes the value away anyway. So, but all right, although that's all that was in there, was just these two big ones. Still was a great deal for everything I got. So the 10 1/4 and the number 6 were by far the nicest ones in there. But all right, well, thank you for watching these 3 videos. It was just, I appreciate that he was willing to ship it in multiple boxes, as opposed to sometimes people just try to pack them all in at once, and that's usually a recipe for disaster, especially because the USPS or UPS are not known for their delicate handling. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.